But what happened is Tekeronde University
ndio
na lingo muntu onchete biasara sana na ndo kunya kweligeria na kunya gwekarakaria na temire biasara bingi na chagete ne bya mabere, tried to sell milk, ngatema ku manufacture yogurt, ngatema korosi mala na chite nkatwale hoteli Kawangware 56 Nairobi na temire biasara byo kurusia avocado gusigo tema Konia Nairobi gotobi na Konia. Na temire biasara ebinge sana ase nse yaito ya Kenya pake bibono bya furniture bigacha kumbwata
okay
na ndo matekerege ntokia bwatiro kuno koboko kwa Nyasaye tuligo kebwatoka igo I'm grateful to God that I'm one of the best manufacturers of furniture in the Republic of Kenya.
Right.
Na ndo mwana ndo mugusia atirisi abantu bagwetogelinga na inu mubwato umuntu rendo we karakali kabisa okole binte bironge binte bisafi bikororokana.
Asante sana mheshimiwa Kebaso. Litagani umanyeta bantu bakomaite na Morara Kebaso.
Yes.
Na kama kawaida undebwensi ngo twara lieta no lige songo.
Yes.
Lieta li lige songo ndile mheshimiwa David Morara Kebaso.
Ngoroko Kebaso David Morara.
All right. Asante sana. Straight away li swali lile molero.
Yes.
Ayo mheshimiwa Kebaso ngo lenga matanga alijinsemo chia Borabu.
Yes.
Mheshimiwa wa sera soko liyo bujumbe.
Yes.
Nero mubungo wake lichikura.
Yes.
Agachoro no wanyana yona kuira siki gambero we not discussing matters in court. But no kwarenge. No manye denero mujumbe na enda ayo muwakili. Ngakyo kumuruka former MP na ende kueroka acting MP bantu mbara gwagira jikura you understand all the processes chiko kolekana in this country umuntu manya gochorwa so abisi ohegwa masikani ya buno murayi ngakyo ramuruko umujumbe former MP.
Kwanza gente ketanga ni nche mbu yako sikabarai
ndio
lakini heshima si utumwa ntoba sikoba sikapaka toba oboe ntoba tebie kene bara yabe mbu yatu abasikara lakini bono maita maskani ya kerokende ndemo mogo sikomo ntopaka muobo akomatebi what is true and what is right. Akera abantu bamwakerete chikura mbamwakerete kura ta chikokora gasi for the last 4 years oliro mosharo 1 million kiromoti 1 million every month. He is the highest paid employee in the constituency. Nero waka no mosharo monene pi asa abantu bons pi babora waka no million yemo every month no mosharo e million ya waka no number 1 yabente kwenda bunge ko represent abantu babora ko represent their interest unabona mbabwato bwibibwe chiombe nabonete osamone no eno mo cabinet secretary of security omoboli amaswali gali bunge nganga kimbwate in security yobwibibwe chiombe bone otari gokora anything about it na temire gukurikira marube why you not responding bono. I'm just giving you an example. Ntobwate sheria ya maana sana gweti gukero mwake kurukwe budget budget no amagendera ronsi yakobekwa aliagocha gukorekana in the different constituencies 290 cha Kenya onye gotakete para goikoye bekase budget onye gotete nyagitali gose gotete vifaa bya nyagitali buna chi x-ray chi MRI choko pima cancer goikochi bekase budget ya Ministry of Health chigocha es nyagitali getonye nkijauri hospital onye mokomoni dispensary or anything goikobi bekase budget bono oyotanya gotoka during budget processes nande noene kero chikura chie wetie finance bill chare gwakwa talenge bunge monto tayo Borabu onya korora Patrick Osero kago kwana kuru bunge ase TV ngabono ngano ale bunge noene romo nyene nabora nyota maiti bunge ase nandora basikonyo anga tanya gosira akenyora nge na bunge hajawahi kupotea akajipata karibu na bunge na hajawahi kupigwa picha karibu na bunge hata askari wa bunge hawamjui wala askari ambao wanalinda mlango hata mheshimiwa speaker na Kimani Ichung'wah wanashtuka eba kumetingo mobunge na roko ku Patrick Osero le Borabu. So now let me ask you omobunge oyo ekerongo teba forma ngese gobono nande kwanza namwa etaito kwanza ta deserve is no MP is zero MP because when you are paid $1 million every month to serve the people and you're not serving them, who are you? You know forma hiyo ni heshima kubwa. Wewe unafaa uambiwe wewe si mbunge wewe, you are zero MP, no MP at all. Kwa hivyo bono kwanza aranga kirambia mona na guchina begeteli telefoma na bonete na terereti na angana tebete no MP at all, zero
okay,
MP.
Omweshimiwa David Morara Kebaso aye iko kwakinira sobwango sana wetera social media. We've seen nonyana basai ba Gen Z bakogopongeza semirimo kwale gokora go expose the stalled projects in this country.
Bakaguchangira
bakuguchangira bakagurigiri bakemirimo goko egari gukorera imirimo in this country. Ugateba ngo ryoro president watigiro president wachenchiriye kura gwakire barabona bujumbo gukikoriya. That is your constitutional right. Ebinte bibuna bona goteba mu bunge tanya kogenda parliament tamanye dino in parliament to some extent. Is it because otagete kwerigeri umaarufu na gukina so bonge kegera oro mweredi komanya ngo mutanda ngo kini oro muntu na nechi nkwana nabo chiko kini muntu asubwango we say you mean what you say.
I mean what I say 100%. That is why ntaboeti umaite you ask me from the beginning ngantu alenga matanga ngamotebia bwa sale rende goro yobo kurumi bogendeta NGCDF kero kendo maite sometimes itoko gamba bagambi una bantu bako gossip ndire toko gamba bagambi tuateba mugambi gete no mokurumi tarakoragasi gachandeta abantu talikorora kane ground talikorora kana bunge tanyegukwana no nelingana tanyakoleta no muswada toko bagamba toratambe ekero twabaikere kero monto manyakoba hambo kero monto soka gochikanda abantu bono basogete abantu baba batoerera bachagoteba mutukufu rais ama mheshimiwa mbunge pole sana kwanza tunataka tukupe maji ukunywe you look very handsome today twanyakoba togia asenge njokero kende na ande to expected go ser kuru asebani. Nche I think when you are a courageous leader and you know that you're speaking for the truth egentege tangani tebyo monde kena sale tanya kumukwana siko tanya kumukwana muno motoko gossip on social media nechi WhatsApp group onya gotomeru chi clip onya gotomeru chi kwerende chi screenshot asoko monyora koincha yabanga mwanyorana motebi ali nga aye by the way tindago ke unenchero ko manage constituency muna nche na motebeti the truth na ligereria makaratasi ya serikali na ndera na acha paka ne file ya nega ige studio tari filing chete nkero serie cyber hii ni ripoti za auditor general kutoka kwa serikali igorechi financial statement injira chiba chigo tumeku borabu NGCDF egentege tanga ni toko complain there is no way akwaga checho kenyoro SDA primary at 1.8 million aba gusia bo spimo gusite yo tabwati pitla trini boy kero mo gusiga gana abwate cho boy abantu mbamanyedinga cho yanye go cost 1.8 million nebe ye gorofa it cannot get to 1.8 million egento kende etangia mache abantu mchi hardware nchire keroka ganchire kijauli nchire kebirigo this hardware are all over the place etangi ya 5000 liters the price is known 35 to 40,000 aibono orocho spend 500,000 kogole tangi aralia ulinunua tangi ya nini na ni ya plastic hizi tangi za kawaida toko goraka bono obonobo kurumi bono umuntu ko iba 500,000 kwa rusi 40,000 kwa gole tangi gwatebanga nechibesi y'abantu gotumya nga kwa gole tangi otumiro roche 6,492,000 agotebanga ne metal go simeka chi primary school gakemete nebolete gusi emete ngese nere tu chandete ere in excess so you cannot even say ngemete yake tepake gabidi ajigotumia 6 million abana bachandeke tepatabwati basaris paka bona ake ichi basari agotanga ngabono chibasi chake ire mono igara imuki abana 10 from every sub location. Why do you need a tree when kids can come with seedlings? Umwalimu abasikotebi abana ngakiro mondo mambia chino motoyo motoko nyole metemia. So what is the thing about using 6 million? Aya ngakyokogolera abantu oboibibwe chombe bwabere serious in borabu ngakyokogolera abantu chitochi ne Djibouti cha 1.8 million ngabaminyokia abayibi bare armed otebyando ngabona abagolere chitochi ne Djibouti mwaminyo bono they voted for you so that they can chase the thieves or so that you can collaborate with the security agencies and ensure their safety. It is his job go ensure ngabantu mbale safe ne abanyanyimbo ngaski bakora ski abantu bagwaka ne bango ekero amo Kenya ogotega KISII FM amanye this morning ukienda kwa duka sio wale watu wameandikwa na serikali pekee ndio wanalipa ushuru ayo mwenyene bunoko ende duka bunoko gorobosi wakanire bango because yase beyelio bosi already serikali ikobekerete VAT bunoko gole sukali aliyase beyelio sukali already obekere VAT ayo mo endie pigipigi bunoko swe petrol station kwabeka maguta ye miago sa ya 200 manyanga kwakanire ebango ekorku VAT road maintenance levy and other taxes chira sa maguta chibwenete ko chagokora development iko chibese chabara ibako misuse. This is your money. you should be worried.
Okay, Mheshimiwa Morara Kebaso.
Yes.
All of a sudden gwatega chi project chi arenge cha kwa gakorera chinsemo au gwachire tubora all of a sudden ngwategete kuri go president.
Yes.
Bone gero kuri ni Kebaso.
Yes.
Na ne gwachinjiti kura yao initially ngwarenge Borabu go vote yo.
Ngogote betibu. Who told you that?
It is in public domain. Yes, I'm not talking about the part in this country. The constitution, the constitution ekwadari chinguru chioko boli kero ande onsi.
No.
Mheshimiwa Kebaso.
Oyogo tebanga otu achenchetie kura. That is propaganda from bloggers.
Okay.
Ncheni ngwake kura ya neki abo nyor ward.
Okay.
Nyegeita primary school.
My question is this.
Yeah.
Iko kwacha kile ko investigate resources chabora buna chigo tumeka sengencho wachire kuri yekerogo wosena sengencho asobo tukibwa wabona mbura bwa ikira se constituency yaburo.
No, it's because that's where I'm focused. Asenkoli yekerogo wono ninso erende nyombe nchafu kesi go ikanga busi.
So ndio maana umeanza kosa.
Nimeingia kwa nyumba ambayo ni chafu, lazima nifagie. Borabu is my central focus ya sebono. Buna bono igora I was auditing bursaries. Last year batumia 40 million shillings ya bursary. Lakini mbwate boni kambwate testimonials from 5 parents so far. 5 bagonte binga abantu bagocha babe kuna anitari barabuboka them and many other parents abantu bagocha babe kwa se listing abanyolire bursary, lakini bakwende school besa nchiyo bono bakobe kwa se list kwaenda se CDF office kwago kanga kwanyolire bursary, lakini chicheki chiri chiarusi gwali chacha kakoniwo ekinankerekere Matutu police station kiabete reported aso mwana we CDF chairman atogete ne chicheki chia CDF alego chionia bagocha bakubolie efi balance yobwate skuru nirenga gwate ban 10,000 wose 20,000 bate tora konelia echeki ya 10,000 no gole kwa bajiri busana bakulikera cheki ya CDF ya 10,000. So the needy abantu bayita kwenyara abana bachintakana abayiboli abande abayiboli basirete bagatigera magukoro abantu who come from poor families babwente konyo achibasiri chiri nabana abasome bache korusyo obotako mochiolia abana bali bangainwa se listing akwairwe basari umuyiboli gakwende school, the money is not there. Why? Because chicheki chikoniwa, the checks are being sold, and that's unacceptable, my brother. We can tobune kinke bantiko base constituency gobono yo uchafu lazima nifagia kuna namna nyingine.
Asante nkike garuto katika kuri president.
Kwanza kabisa Bakenya bonse bamanyenga nje no mumramo sae bwe myaka meke. So I have a lot of years yo kora siasa. Ni minyoka bwango siasa hii ni polepole nitafika. Noe William Ruto gacha gete karomo bungo Eldoret North, agacha kabomo waziri, akamanya gocha kabomo deputy president, akamanya gocha kobe president. Noe Dr. Fred Matiang'i gocha kobe president ya ito gacha gete karomo waziri wa ICT, gacha kabomo waziri wa education, kababune prime minister ya Kenya singiche president ya Mohamed ya lead all ministries. Now he's going to be our president. Every leadership starts somewhere. Na maenenga na wana abwaterende that wish yoko be president, but you see everything comes according to the will of God. Nyasa kwa mwanga nkiyoko cha kokolenga kie na nkiyoko cha kokolenga kingao aseboniga omuntu totanganete mutu is Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i and with Jubilee Party, and a decision ya very made by the Abagusi community na inche no mogusi mono tinko banga ninche ngonya kwemincha ngonya kwenda kando ekera abantu abamo basoire matatu eyemo ntauni baruchi bono ta inche ngonya gosumbu abantu inkwe migerelia bwe matatu na inche ndigie kiruga zengo ikaransa ende tosire Dr. Fred Matiang'i, because even when he'll be president he will need members of parliament who are reliable, batari kogoru na ndabara bangaini bakunyara gukora development sinjera are president igora ali nagane tu montoro mungaini insaiga inde karago push development yatoka ngo montora na nenchome ugosukume ebintu byasuka.
Okay. Asante sana. Borabunga kyo mbirangale kyo bwatana borabunga kyo tagete ko kore mirimo.
Number 1, komesha ufisadi goikatoko robo kurumipi ebintu buna biritwaro chebono mo CDF chairman ne secretary ba register company ku Blue Tosha Limited be kolie biasara barabwa banyana. When you are the CDF chairman and secretary, there is no way nandora be director ye company na ande bwe allocate ye tenda yo mwenye unajipea kazi alafu kwe makelia ngagasi elia akorekanire alafu kwe yakana unajua unalipa contractor ni kama ni contractor gwakana kumbe nayo we akana kwa manya kwenda ku withdraw chibesi cha bantu chasira. So lazima tukomeshe ufisadi because you cannot do any development if money is getting lost, because ending aibono chibesi chikuru chokora development. The money that is there kwanza chira tumekubiya. Number 1, ensure bursaries are fair. Abantu batari kwenyara baegu priority. Abana aba ekero balikirwa se listing abanyore bursary form, bursaries chibesi chende skuru direct. Umwana onde bwensi utanyoye chibesa o complain mu amanyasi kichibesi chitayete. Amangane echi cheki koni gu iishe. So the number 1 thing I need to do is to end corruption to zero. Number 2, eradication of poverty. Poverty is a problem obotaka because kera abantu barabataka bako ba desperate. No eno ebinte byoroche byandete gusibu na bya gunism. Ebinte bigo chaka with unemployment. Abana bakolete chiskuru, babwate degrees, babwate one of the guns naro cheke umbuga aliza civil engineer. Mumanyete from Kenyatta University umatengo nyakuligere nali ngichi clip chiri, nyakuligere nga who are these people? Nikaona hii uso nikaona na mjua ngamozumu kabisa. Tata this guy was in the school of engineering. No montore civil engineer. But you see these people bairanete kenyoro mbali konyora gasi ebare desperate and also disappointed ko igunga bono buna borabu ngamarube bono buna ya teacher service commission nga akoni okonyoro monta akoni rirube ya teacher service commission at 300,000 riro byo bosigali at 400,000 riro beri military at 450,000 even 500,000 bono chigasi chichikoni ngayo mwana yakoruze gake 300,000 akogora libaga nanda baibuli aba mokale kugolera abantu chigasi. Why don't you give umwana 300,000 yaigole duka aigole adu yachake biashara kusakole some high technology farming aso kyobote nkuru ase mogondo? Why is it very important aikwenda kuruli akiri ya 400,000 inu mwana anyoe gas? Because you see we can't blame the one who is receiving the bribe to eba olio kuru the bribe nerembo bali
mushime ukwa wangoyo mundu nabora ora chake biashara oye ethene gasire tayari mundu uchikoewa
no negas to kobutu no negas na bekoera. Yeah, I mean, nabotoko likuga iga mambi monyene studio ya KISII FM atebenga narate bile biasare bibia media na bakere mbia monase gazi mwakole kila mtu nyumbani ngakyo si kazi uisha
ni kazi uisha lakini
no negas nabekoera
madro kolgile chances cho survive ase gento okora
maete na benge accident
ayebika ngwata biashara kwata metene binge bikanga.
So let me tell you,
with all your knowledge
you should try and fail. You should not fail to try. Gatemo sinyu lakini to sinyu gatema
moiboli ateme ko mwana 300,000 ko risk amo aja gebito.
I mean, yes, some of these young people are very responsible. Obase komo suguma akego, they will be very successful. Tali abana bonsi bari responsible, tali abana bonsi ba go bet, tali bonsi ba kuere tamaru ose drugs. Some of them just need a chance and an opportunity in life. Ikobono, eradication of poverty is a very important thing in Bonetego Koraborabu, and how I intend to do it. Number 1, financial inclusion. Abantu bari already babwate enterprises, babwate biashara nobolemi, banyore accessible credit. Banyare bono nyana balemi banyare go access cheap credit from cooperative societies and also from agricultural finance corporation. Bago improve their farming. Ene banya wapate mazao mingi, usibanya kolisi obere mo banenake, banya gokora better farming. Gento gya kabere is to ensure nga chishailo kya bago charge high interest rates but have finished their business and banya go borrow affordably to build and expand biashara byabo. Gento kende ni industrialization. We have a lot of food in Borabu, ochakana mabere. If we had enough food processing factories, there would be no single young person you're unemployed, Borabu. No single young person would be unemployed, Yororo, and there would be no gun there for being hired with 200 shillings. Again, Amabere, which we have, Amabere Borabu is millions of liters. We need to have our milk processing plant. Ego process your Amabere Kuruku Borabu fresh. Oko enda Naivas supermarket kwa yanyor. Kwenda Quickmart kwa yanyor. Oko enda Naro kuwatene na yawaji kosoe duka kwa nyora Amabere Kuruku Borabu stress. Muna tocha tu anyora Molo milk eruete all the way from Molo. Processing ya ebituma kobobosi. Koko enda kuligi soko ugali na jogo ugali kwa nyora Borabu tamu. Nero no era se shelf. In the industries chirichi ali ikabana. And some of these things, it's not the government that will do them. Chitagete tuomora yogo open up opportunities nando koliendaba na biashara over protect from extortion. First, ensure banyoli robolemo. Yes. Number 2, banyoli stima ere reliable, because one of the biggest problems in industrialization is stima ya single phase teko nyago power those industries. Wekangende nkole shughuli na KPLC abantu banyore enough transformers, enough power ego konyara koran those industries. Elinde bono those industries chinyare kulika abantu nande chinyare koleta strength to the economy. Elinde abantu ko babwate chigasi umuntu akobokere factory ya avocado ekorosi umaita avocado nkorosi ere kwerende amaguta yetuki. Amaguta yetuki, we don't even have to sell it in Kenya. We can sell it in United States, we can sell it in the UK. The market is big. Igolende bona abantu baborabu, they should be ready for eradication of poverty. So that we work together to rusio botaka in Borabu constituency. Kero Montanyore, they have an income, they can start families, nobody is available konya kwaseru. And I don't believe as a culture yonya kwasera. And of course, ndirengo nyora abantu balenchara, I buy them lunch, ndirengo nyora mochango, na rukende, gotari ngondo mogoko. But abantu bonsi piba Borabu bamanyenga, a culture yogo seru is what has put us in a problem.
Okay.
Itobasi konya konara igonga unapewa 200 cannot sustain you for 5 years. Na ande kero moraya konya goko achibesa iga konya go create a justification yogo chigoko ibera. Because onye na atumiete 30 million kose 40 million ya semole. Tinkole yakana umaite no eninu hata nyinyi mtaelewa. Mtasema huyu mheshimiwa alitumia pesa mingi kwetu, lazima ajilipe kwanza. Na ande kero nko baibera na baibera chibesa chechi basari na ibera abantu chibesa chechi para na baibera chibesa chechi skuru. Chibesa chiri namanyagocha nabasera igoma ete chibesa chobo ibina alire na inu wigobona ekero nkoli na chibesa chobo ibina agosie kiromonu toligo chigo question because itu aragerete nae. So abantu babe very careful ne culture yonya kwa chibesa nabashimiwa ba focus as leaders very ready to do development ego kokonya directly na ndego expand opportunities.
Okay, asante sana mheshimiwa tuwaide kaibere tonyande break tonyore news then we come back. Lakini asaide gechibire igontagita ekegera yo rich of knowledge obwate chisemi chinyinge na ekerengeke n'abantu babura bakonyeke.
Yes,
you see. So any leader oratokore Borabu ngakirendekero kendo tanya kuira chinga kie chikora sange birengereria mono murai otaraika bona soko kora scrutiny ya ona kurigereria ufisadi bunere mbu.
So, yes,
the same constitution mheshimiwa nkiego teba saba antekera abantu babura wa complain.
Yes, there's no single
what the constitution
abantu babura they are the ones who are complaining.
Okay, a constitution, what do you understand what the constitution requires to do? Yes,
I'm just here to speak on their behalf. By the way, all these things I'm saying tarinje bweka ngwe kwanera I'm speaking on the behalf of the people who live in Borabu constituency, Gochakere, Sise, Nyansiongo, Mekanene, mpaka Kiabonyor. This is the true feeling of the people. This guy is not working.
Okay, ekero no eno mo MCA, omo bunge, omo senator, atara kore mirimu. Inki abando wenda kokora, the constituents.
They need to recall.
Okay.
Yes, Sharia, the Elections Act, ne to abando bosibole, woko recall a member of parliament. But boni go baskoligere according to the window, ena nira se Sharia yoko recall a member of parliament ya etire. So right now you have to wait for elections. Because one already tore 1 year to elections.
Yes.
So we just wait for elections. There is even no need to go como recall. Tige acting member of parliament ya kolega asi for that 1 year. Tufike uchaguzi, watu wa confirm mbunge wao ni nani.
Acting ni nani?
Sasa si wendi unajua. Si unajua sasa. Unajua saa ingine kuna haja ya kuambia mtu what is obvious.
Alright, asante sana mheshimiwa David Morara Kebaso. Tiatoka ndi break tonyora mangana maya sinchire yo wikira no jinse sato ina shot walingwira na tolegocha tukwira na gocha entoligererie no jono bwata chifaili gaiga otate merio koligererie president ki ale gukora project yo gwatigete and na kibono focus ya ere na kero kende what are you up to ebyo nsingora na toroto tebye asege keke kerebosyo mwacho motegererie me studio gotore no mheshimiwa David Morara Kebaso yo koligo bujumbe constituency ya Borabu imeye county ya Nyamira kiria boto cyandarabo abantu ku Borabu ko baturi bagagaiga na ini munyariko wamogo sangana into Ronald Mayaka Brigadier yuko standby kabisa ko yaleta sinchira yewe ikiranu gukonera mangana maya yechinsa isato cyabono mambi naomba usicheze mbali.
Hey KISII Enka yomobusi
Radio nambeyemo eboto manyisi enka yomobusi eboto bosemya inkaninka
94.1 yo 94.1 Enka yomobusi.
KISII FM emerongo kianda nenye enuguteyemo enka yomogusi
Ruachintandanye chense gosi
watu aboliri ngachi kanisa chiegwe na basi anana ase chi sukuru gukwana na abana baito egera bamanyango bo Kristo ngenjuki
neke boko kebolete bono abana bale meterera mbali koba serikali era ni boko nali abana baranya basaka bwe kuligiri chukura ngora abarayi bakuligiri chukura mbaba siko insight y'abantu kuruta abantu amagene asenye batari ko support
na maruwa to itana inega aketo kubone serikali nero geto konye to sireria maruwaya abana baito batanta ni babero batantano
ati William Ruto anafanya kazi sana. Ati huyu mtu anapumzika saa ngapi? Kwani nikifanya kazi 24 hours time ni yao?
Ilikuwa UDA pesa mfukoni, kumbe ilikuwa ni pesa kwa mfuko yake.
Nitahakikisha ya kwamba we build a proper economy. Na hiyo kujenga uchumi inahitaji akili.
Hatuwezi kuwa bila power. Lazima tupate power.
aya namangana maya KISII FM tangu chinde chonsi chitayo tegogoto weiwere
oyo kulikia kariko kyo jimbe bwensemo ya Borabu imeye county Nyamira muske Morara Kebaso ni gateberbuna egentege tangani ararwani n'ubukurumi asensemeyo mwanchomo tegelia barai au nigo bagendete weso kia kugikelia chiburaburu cyaba chikoene kibalitikulie juma so musangirikano siasa olinda mwananchi nabego mwanchomo tegereli nigo ekurategendete kurwegwa nabamenye bechinsemo chiugembo igoro yo gutabekirwa chivese ase municipality yensemeyo asa yamuna yanda mange mambia bono mwanchomo tegereli nigo ngokualigania elindo nyari kunyigwa senchera yo bwikirano kolengana bunato kira semesa yaito yamangana mayema mbia bono chinsa nisato
umwancho motegereri bono toerera uyaigwe bunagwateka kurwa semesa yamangana maya ime ya KISII FM.
Ronald
mayaka
uyo kurigia kirego cy'ubujumbe bw'ensemo ya Borabu imeje county Nyamiro Moske Morara Kebaso nigatebere buna ainse ekoegwo burayi bw'enseme y'ubuno mujumbe nigarache koene kibuna obukurumi bwerire asenseme yo na kwegerere nibo y'abananchi elinde kolenta magendera korolekana guchiasa bamenyi b'enseme yo ukwane mambia lero ime ya KISII FM asomura bulimo mincholimi Moske Morara Kebaso nigatebere buna abamenyi b'enseme yo nigwabwenderete koegwa obokoreri obuya kolengana nenibe ya serikali kubwatu yokolenta magendero chess chinsemo au chibunge ime yense ya Kenya.
Number 1, komesha ufisadi goikatoko robo kurumipi. There is no way nandora abe director ye company na ande buya allocate ye tenda yo mwenye unajipea kazi. The money that is there kwanza chira tumekubiya. Number 1, ensure bursaries are fair. Abantu batali kwenyara baegu priority. Abana aba ekero balikirwa say listing abanyore bursary form bursaries chibes chende skuru direct. Umwana onde bwensi utanyoya chibesa o complain mwa manyasi kichibesa chitayete amangane echi cheki koni gu iishe. So the number 1 thing I need to do is to end corruption to zero. Number 2, eradication of poverty. Poverty is a problem obotaka because kera abantu barabataka bako ba desperate no eno ebinte byoroche byandete gusibu na bya gunism ebinte bigo chaka with unemployment. Gento gya kabere is to ensure nga chishailo kya bago charge high interest rates but have finished their business and abanya go borrow affordably to build and expand biashara byabo. Again to kende industrialization. We have a lot of food in Borabu ochakana mabere igo again to buna mabere which we have amabere Borabu is millions of liters. We need to have our milk processing plant ego process yo amabere kuruku Borabu fresh.
Moske Kebaso nigo bigaburirie gesaku kyo mugusigo chikomubwate siana kwa moko bako waziri omukuru Moske Dr. Fred Matiang'i asiganga yaye yo kuriye kirgo kyo burayi bwense ya Kenya asobo cholio bonde buli busyo
aseboniga omuntu totanganete mutu is Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i and with Jubilee Party and a decision ya very made by the Abagusi community na inche no mugusi mono tinko banga ninche ngonya kwemincha ngonya kwenda kando ekera abantu abamo baso ire matatu yemo ntauni baruchi bono ta inche ngonya gosumbu abantu inkwe migerelia bwe matatu na inche ndigie kiruga zengo ikaransa ende tosire Dr. Fred Matiang'i because even when he'll be president he will need members of parliament who are reliable batari kogoru na ndabara bangaini bakunyara gukora development senjerare president igora ali naga netu montoro mungaini insaiga inde karago push development yatoka ngo montora ne nchume
igogenderete gutegerera mangana maya kurwa KISII FM enka yomugusi
kubwatekana n'ekiburaburu ekyo kyabakiko nekiwa sensemo ya Kiumbu litukuli Juma somusangiririkana kulinda mwananchi na kwirira omuntu oyo mugusiri obugima abarai awo nigo bagenderete weso kielinde kugikiria egekolekio oyo kurigia kirgo ky'obujumbe bw'ensemo yabo machoge chache imeje county ya KISII Musubati Violet Nyapara nigagikiria egekolekio na kubulia basubati gwetanga kurwa sebikora binga bunebyo elinde gutwara omulembe chinga kichi mesangiririkano aya nigago chamaega ye echibicha gosoka bwaso Musubati oyo makorolekana ogotiotereria chisegi ekyo cyane kibwasomo chie Okeumbu egento musikenya parate ebire ekere obosoko bonene guchiosa Basubati kurwa sorgongo rwagusi
asa abakungu bali babwate twin camera or on camera muno yonya t-shirt ye embaliri yo gotebanta magena. That was so disrespectful of womanhood. Ekeline gente ekebe mono egento kiabaire kyo gukumia kanene nkerenga abangina abaibuli entwe abatoko ibora abana twachakire baswa asemechi asetali kogokya karumu ngina akurumwa oyibora omwana naendo utenena para gotebanga ntamagena oake abana bali iburete n'ekinguru kyao ekinkeri gento kia abangina tigato chake koira na maega ngaitu asiririwe Kenya yatwarira obutaka ntutagete kwa ego bobesa boke na hachi political aspirants ufune n'abantu bari in leadership lakini to kwa ego ebese yo uyetumie na akiri otari goita muntu inki kyatonyorire
igogenderete gutegerera mangana maya kurwa KISII FM enka yomugusi
MCA wegodi yabo chitendere ime yabo machoge chache county ya KISII Moske James Ondari nigesokire na gukwana igoro yo kwemurunganio kukogenderete kuigwekana kurwa sabamenyi bo muchibo Gembo igoro yogota asirwa kwi municipality yo Gembo elinde gwikire birengo bya magenderera lyaganirie gukwanira balikia magana magie muskondari uyobono umanyekanete mono na Paradiso nigamuchirio mugabana bwe county ya KISII muskepol Simbarati asekelia batabuna nigo aumbirio muchio yibo Gembo egento kiagerira magenderero kwira na inseri bagalio yokogendera gukina bune municipality nigo muske Paradiso asabire siasa kubekwe nsemo kurwa samagenderero yensemeyo elinde kubakonya bamenyi bo muchio yo Gembo.
Njebuno mo MCA tindiko boli kende ane je tindiko kora propaganda egento ngokwana nebintu birobye kene gaba nigenda abantu bawo kuboli tali gocha kubaita egenda abantu bo Gembo bawo kuboli poranje babekere kibesa kya development municipality abeire myakene etara eguri bagekore gasi bune municipality ebina bibyanto abantu bo Gembo bawo kuboli tali ogochoje gotoita gosote bya abantu bunando muibi chibesa chiko kole rwegasi amagendero ye ward ya Gembo ward ya bojetendere amone municipality ya Gembo nayo kuruji tenda tali mundo ndo kuruji tenda nabo gochonga ina abantu amatukonzio anze ko batel Paradiso na moire chibesa tara kolera gasi lakini ekene nkeri asa masakara aseri chiko kwa rusi chibesa ugatotiga bosa tutabwaki one ndururu no kolera magendero yo Gembo
Mwenchumo tigali boigo musike Paradiso nigatebere buna ubugima bwaye nigo bogenderete kogosererwa kubwate kana no gusumo kuigoro yamangana yo muchi ibo Gembo bwase no nyina batebere buna egentonke yokerachi kumutanga kurwa kogendera kuigerera nseme yokonyora magendero kurwa se county
Igoni menyete ngano bangete gabana yo excellency Simbarati kyagera ayebweka gwakwane toka otoraise bamura bawo bangitenkwe lakini nyasa agankonya tinda kuno emenyete nande ntaete ko tebirero njitinda obwangango itunde aye nande kuranje nande batomerero bandigi no enkobero Gembo bache bangitenku naliora isaneke nga ora inko ambore kyagera kwangire gotoache beso Gembo nanya guikira mangana yankwa na yankwa na rero lakini ekera gwaje to Gembo ekwarenge n'abantu benyumba yemo ogocha goita omu machoge kwagenda rugoro bo machoge borabu ogataka goita ba machoge ba borabu utoma etenga tutokanire tiamaya ni ma etenga tokane ti municipality yo Gembo lakini rende ga sheria goteba to kagenda ro si municipality nyamacho be koro magosa tayo mundura kubori onye chibesa bunutagete kyagara gwaikire bono watobagire chinyumba twakagete ngangucha tole wanze rotobaga chinyumba
igogenderete gotegerera mangana maya kurwa KISII FM enka yomugusi
chidaka chiabutokero monchomo tegerini 13 igoro ye chinsa 3 chabono mambia na inchabono tegetengo sabonga nchirenya kolera senchira yobo ikranwe mambia bono biamana senge chwachara ko yategerere me KISII FM enka yomugusi gandara gotegera nende tumera ne chiko bachinsa nye elinde nkumanya yamuna yanda mange asenchira yobwenge gendera kubwatia murubiri yogendera tumoncho moteli chinkwana che yamase maso murubiri yoiga amo no musike Morara Kebaso-Borabu sensemo ya Borabu elindo nyale kwe manyamangu moncho moteli chene konkoro kwa Ronald Mayaka
omwelio bwamangana maya bunale tu asole na KISII FM enka yomugusi
eye KISII FM enka yomugusi ebirengo bya 94 enuguteyemo
KISII FM. Hey, KISII FM. Enka yomugusi.
Radio nambe yemo eboto bo manyi enka yomugusi eboto bo semya inkaninka
94.1 yo 94.1 enka yomugusi.
Safi kabisa msikilizaji jideka 17 cha budokire uri chinsa cha wana mambe nyuma yako nyarama ya senchira yo wikiranu nere Ronald Mayaka brigadier nkore natora sensemo ya kabiri chinkona chito no mushimiwa David Morara Kebaso Kuligale kirogo kyo bunge constituency ya Borabu county ya Nyamira county number 046 msikilizaji. Tutari na chinko na jitendera kumanyinga FIFA World Cup nege nderete nechi gosoli nchiki ndete kogosoli warakini nyuranga kok baridi nereko gokonya kabisa kero kuligilia gosoli na liribira litali gotira kabisa kama hapa ndani ya studio naona joto linapanda panda inafaa kok moja baridi alafu mambo yanakaa sawa sawa kabisa. Mojo botegerali chigosoli nechi nyinge jitigarite na libu na toko enda round of 16 wono na beta kironya ole kok baridi kernereko gokonya kabisa elinde gosko bosia senchira ya bene kero korore game utarachaka usikero kende kerere half time kubwate kok ya baridi gekubabu ya kigima. At the same time imagine kero ole shabik lienkoyo na ende ekambani ya Coca-Cola ya kweli bagali ya bene kigima liogonchora moments into reward singimine tikoteba ngabona igana bokoro sega video ka kinge iga kero koro sega video ya kingo gatirio beka su mutandao TikTok gose Instagram ne yinyuma yoko register su mutandao koro kwa coca-colafootball.com/Kenya ndio ekero gwa uploading ncheyo I make sure watagria company ya Coca-Cola na hashtag chance beke all the fields hashtag Coca-Cola hashtag FIFA World Cup kurugawo in a week. Let me tell you na bokonyora between 3,000 and 20,000 chiwe singia sana ntubuade the top 2 creators wale bakonyora the most views kero yomoga ko TV ya Hisense ikiwa ni 43 inch na mambo yanakuwa sawa sawa kabisa. So make sure ekero kwenda kororenko yo no bwate koki ya onchiro ichemekebe by the way chiko machine rangi yebendera ye timu iliyogotogia alafu mambo yanakuwa sawa sawa. Ndio maana nasema one more cock for the game ikiwa ni moto cock inakuwa ni baridi na mambo yanakuwa sawa sawa kabisa. Ningependa tuingie madukani kwa sekunde za kuhesabu linde tuiri nkuira na gocha chinkwa na straight away togo chaka asensemo ya ito ya kabere no mheshimiwa David Morara Kebaso ncho eno ara igase studio ase emambia bono ngosabonga munchi mwancho motegereri tobaise gochia ande ale cha tuingie madukani haraka upesi tuone hali na kuwa namna gani.
Jazi sijui ni dunga ya Morocco ama Brazil jogo bonito the beautiful game, lakini pia counter attack za Hakimi ni moto. But wait, Morocco akiamua kwenda all the way itakuwa moto, ama nivae Morocco ndani Brazil juu, wakishinda nivue hii ni baki na hii mwecheche msee moto msee. Ayaya, I haven't even drank my coffee yet. Inachangamsha. Kabaridi vizuri. Can you feel it?
Coca-Cola. The excitement is building. The anticipation is real. Every sip brings you closer to the moment. Feel it all with Coca-Cola. Game ni moto, Coke ni baridi.
Safi kabisa msikilizaji, dakika 15 na moga chia butugiri chinsesa tuchebono mabejeza chia Afrika ya mwochebo na kuigwete kok baridi game ikiwa ni moto kok lazima ikuwe ni baridi inarenge nchoko konyeka kabisa kuchikororenko yo mwocho motegereri game ndio nsi kuchikuligereri ya manyanga mambo kwa mwecheche kabisa ikiwa basi una kok baridi ya kwa asubuhi hii na bongo kumanyinga buna lero enko yonero entingu sana taka negro kwa korenga nchingam ne yo ayebono gore asili bagari yali okoro chibesa chinyinge sana iki, that is between 3,000 and 20,000 ndio mwacho motegerera. At the same time to the top 2 creators bali bagoto reviews chinyinge sana sumo mtandao yo TikTok na Instagram, na bo kero ya mako we TV ya high sensing ya Kigma ya 43 inch, alafu mambo yanakuwa mazuri tena zaidi. Fanya hala join bono as a challenge krokunga fairy tall challenge inakuwa tam tena zaidi. One more coke for the game moto coke baridi kidega 15 na esto chejero kile chinsa tuchebona mambia etiga mwarega niga igo mheshimiwa David Morara Kebasa chinsemo wasasensemo ya kabire yichinkwa na chita simambia bono. Karibu sana mheshimiwa.
Mbiye mono
nambia mono sana singi nchoko nyole biro agokona na KISII FM asema mbiye kiagere ina renchira ya mabantu bakonyora chisemi na ende na renchira abantu bakwemanyia. So ngokona twarenge abantu mbale muntu raro kwibolinga David Morara Kebaso, what is he up to? Nkieke kerengeke nekia yenkiri kieke asebinti byonsi abere kagokora no kwemanyekani okugonse kwemanyekaniri wachire viral gomanyekane countrywide.
Yes.
Why do you deciding abono gontagete kogenda bakabura bwalia okaiga kigera no muntu bono bwate image area national?
Yes.
Mbona unajirudisha chini mpaka ubunge tena?
Okay, kwanza nashukuru Mungu kwamba niko na hiyo maarufu Kenya mzima, na ninafikiri kwamba huo maarufu Kenya mzima itasaidia Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i katika kampeni yake ya urais. Nimbate kwa semelio konenenga eliete eliombwate Kenya ngima abantu bamanyete nanda bange banganchite aswa vijana byeke goliege kea baba Gen Z ngani nyale ko mokonya Dr. Fred Matiang'i konyora chikura chinyinge Kenya ngima Kebaso-Borabu yoka igo. Kwa hilo kwanza nashukuru, lakini ntogi akabere karokenda abantu bakolenge ngobo bunge ne kirugegeke. You know, people have been talking to me no ni gore kronale ngase TikTok live imbabwate gento bakoroko bomo gusi TikTok live au chabatwara mbambo letiri swali eli okombole bante beti why nkyo takobera no ne governor. Watu wanafikiria kwamba ubunge ni kiti ndogo, but I want to tell people that one of the most powerful positions in this country is member of parliament. Member of parliament is where everything happens, and I'm telling you 90% of the problems we have Kenya is inaanza bunge. Kwa nini? Kenya tunalalamika kwamba kuna viongozi ambao ni wafisadi, ambao wanaiba mali ya umma. Ngaiba agweta. Nani anaidhinisha mawaziri na hapa bunge? Type.
Ndio.
Hapa bunge na bagweta yo mawaziri oeta bunge pakoeta. Inspector General bunga agweta. Omo DPP uyore nerenga okorete bina kotini. In parliament yagweta. Budget. Every corruption scandal roje acha kerete bunge. Because besanchio chiko ibu chitali budgeted for. Abantu kero baba angete nga chibesanchio chiko chiko ibu bago chakane budget. No ena ba MCA as a county assembly. Ekero baba angete ngo mwako chibesegete nko ibu chirinjira getega nko ebanga tole twenyorere kene ebago kebangira mapema bakebeka se budget. Mamanyede nge kene kyobo ibi. The same with parliament. Amadeni tobwate as a country 12 trillion. Mbanto kiba approve ya madeni ali borrowing. Abantu bagwa approve borrowing in the country anyara go borrow na babunge. Kwa hivyo, if we need to fix our country, it doesn't just begin with the presidency, it begins with parliament. Because parliament has power to remove the president, but the president has no power to remove parliament. Mo president abwa ati power arusi babunge kerogo. Lakini aba bunge babwa ati power bara arusi mo president ye kerogo. So who is more powerful? Na babunge. But now this is my disappointment. Whenever I see the president visiting our region yaito ya Gusii, I listen to the speeches chaba bunge and I get disappointed. A president yochire Gusii, aba bunge batete ba motoki bine nyasaye. Mtukufu rais, baba wa taifa. You look very handsome. Bila wetu hatujui tungekuwa wapi. Tunaomba tafadhali, kama ingependeza roho yako, utupatie sijui ni ABCD. Hiyo vitu wanaitisha rais, wanaweza kujipea bungeni. Because the budget, the president only signs the finance bill. Ase yobo karakali bogo korekana ne bunge. Bonu nyumo bunge otanya koenda bunge. ngai mogo cha konyora development projects mo konyora because igali ababunge kiro monta arwa nerete abeke project ya yase budget elinde echikoba funded because mbosa gotware project echibe chitabekiri yase budget. Bono, all these members of parliament should know how much power they have to change the lives of people in the constituencies that they lead. That is why I chose member of parliament for Borabu, because it's an area that I have a very special interest. No ngiboire, no ababoli bane bale, no my grandparents bale, abasani bane, former classmates abana somete na babusenta nduka boys nyansiongo, abalimu bali bansometi. So I have a very close relationship near constituency yani. So I said, if I'm going to change Kenya, I have to change home first.
Alright. Mheshimiwa Kebaso, nkarora nona se mitandao yao ya social media. Ekerogenda tukuna kwa korobu tukiborabu abu ase constituency. I saw some guys bako kuboringa kerokende. Do you understand borabu ya? Oseno tageta bantu gutara na borabu barakworo borabu ule borabu umanyeji kona chionsi.
I know Borabu very well. Lakini ende kirokene na Borabu skonyora nkerenta maiti nande nteba I know everything. Surely there are things that I might not know. Geographically I know it. Ochakera kenyora se to sinya ine na nyaribali masaba coming all the way Riogeto Eronge Ochemecheo Igayons pake sise ekerubo oende pake memisia stokabwate boda otirero gora eskimi ya matutu liamano tio ene makene no ende mogusi igoro oende paka kiabonyoru ogende paka Nyageita chira chirichions pi asaba gesumi bale asaba Nyarorande bake bale nanda bande bakaba West Mugirango asaba Saragei bale asekitaru settlements kimwere paka chi masamba echa ikipkebe. I know this constituency geographically very well. But now the problems that people are going through nchire manye 90% I know them. 10% sometimes I have to be told na ana kingo cha na korere mekutano na abantu.
Okay.
Eli na abantu bangereza look here mheshimiwa again to togwetera guys A B C D because you cannot know everything. Na ndekere region ebwate its own problem. Abantu mbare problem ya betario boibwe chombe. Abantu mbare problem ya bere basaries.
Yes.
Abantu mbare buna baki abonyoru poor infrastructure. You know, the roads there are very bad. Toko compare nechi para chirichi eski murogoro Nyansiongo nesise the roads though some of the roads there are very bad, but the roads in Kiabonyoru ward are even worse. You want to nimanyete the specific problems abantu babwata ase binyoro byabo mbali and they are not the same problems. Mbale baganetie chief's camp, mbale baganetie police station, bali kirechi proposal for a police station, they've never gotten one. Mbale babwate a problem ya title deeds, babwata malimo lakini malimata bwati title deeds, mbali konyara koligiloni koruwe bengi, mbali konyara koni no gwatera na yabe problem. So I do understand Borabu constituents quite well.
All right. Obviously mo chief nere kwa expose yalinga teyo mbali nere korosulwe budget na gotebanga yaga achirwe. We saw tima etero sono mo chief sono assistant chief agasoke gatebanga obisina bugate ni yaga achire. So who is saying the truth?
Asobo totukanu bokorwera is Bonyarorande and is Bonyarorande chache. Abuno obo totukanu bokorwera.
Okay.
Now this is what happened. Financial statements ne audit report ya korokingamba tomete jibeza Bonyarorande chief's office
ya chache goseli
1.2 million
ya Bonyarorande
no Bonyarorande financial report ya kota Bonyarorande chache.
Okay.
Iko Bonyarorande chache is a separate issue.
Okay.
Bono Bonyarorande chache problem iko nimbwate problem ya Bonyarorande ya 1.2 million.
Okay.
Chief's office yare kwaga chwero yakachitwenga kia Honorable Ben Momanyi.
All right.
So you know you can't build what already exists. So I really want to know where the 1.2 million was going. Alafu bono Bonyarorande chache you are so much chief eso geti. Neretalinga hare clean 500,000 ichire missing ase account ya CDF. Chiri kire ase financial statement inga 500,000 neto mirasa ale. Tali yobu agachi. Eto mirasa umete no bistara chago tumia. But the money was transferred to Bonyarorande Church chief's office 500,000.
Okay.
Umodita jeno akaye flag. Nga 500,000 yeyu eli kirengase chi financial statement nesogete lakini gokuligereria account ya Bonyarorande Church Chief's Office nchiyo chibesa chire account 97,000 igaiga baligete 597,000 so 597,000 minus 97,000 torochia inusu million nere missing igab. And let me tell you, the Auditor General is very fair. By the go kore Auditor General kolikere adverse report omanyanga bona aigwasinyire because Auditor General ekeragocha gokore audit igagocha kwa mwama sakaron spina malisiti oya etera moja kwa moja anakagua vitabu vya serikali ngakiotumia techibesa uko sabe bank statement yacha oetere bank statement o compare na masakara ubwato obisi na malisiti omoeli oye gakonyora chi question mark ngocharo kwalibaga kwa mojibu anakuandikia what is called a management letter. A management letter eli ago kulikera no chabona mno CDF chair no mo patron no mo bunge bakulikera uli rubeliri bate unga asogwetere bitabu byeno na anyolira maswali about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 things as chibe chitaro chikaininga nga ichichiete before chitalikigete nga maelezo nga nebese yure otamo etia maelezo na yako go forward olike report.
Okay.
Ngarendi chibese chinchire missing. Igobono omanyenga by the time omo utaje na chiteko likeo report nga chibese chinchire missing already abantu ambaira na opportunity to explain bakanga useba kasinyu matekero ibetege ntobono maite kusinyole nga kiokoerezo maite bindevi hakuna ujanja. Yes, kama haiko hakuna
mheshimiwa. Auditor report ekero yaje gosekero Auditor General achire okorere auditing maybe onyorero bokuleka numboro instead kibwenda ko bateken ora tige yawe yokwenda go expose
bono you see incha can expose lakini tali nche ngeire chinguru cha kisheria chokubwata abantu.
Okay.
Abanyanyimbo bago korega sio kubwata abantu bare corrupt mbaro bare specific muna bali kuruzia abantu irongo nyamira abuna bwa abantu baire chinguru za kisheria za kudeal na cases za corruption bakurukunga Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission.
All right.
Bako ba funded nebango in fact mukenya wenzi ngo totegereta KISII FM amenyenga taxes ya gwakana it funds the EACC igo EACC kereta igo kolega zia na nebeze yago sira igoroje iga se nawo michi asirire na alia se EACC aso gwakane bango ko ba finance balende naomi na arochi asirire jio bakanete elinde balende bakolendere naomi tabasiko begero botutukan. So the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission needs to be serious about pursuing corruption cases. Muna boniga by now anganda ngeri obizielia ngadebunga tokonyerende copy ya file yao na into toende tokorobo tukibwaito ase tokonyora magoso mutu awekwe pingwa awekwe ndani usebona motete butonya kweberelia bandaba kurumia yo mugambi.
All right. Oyagotebanga I'm from Kebaso-Borabu. Can Kebaso open an IEBC portal and confirm anapiga kura wapi kindly. Secondly, Kebaso must respect all leaders if at all he wants to be respected. 3. Why alichukua business Nairobi mbona aliacha Borabu?
Bono yo mate buna na tuo manao minimo igetie nyasi. Bono buna mosu kumete pa kenyasi kero kende na bora nyoro urure bitongoro bijibe bono bisirete kuru CDF oira abantu batebiringo muntu yumete ngwenda ale KISII FM mo make sure nga mwakiresi binane mwatomere message elinde momoboli amaswali uko sikaba gambizo okay.
No,
I agree with the guy.
Kubole maswali I don't think nga umuntu nabe bribed maide
no umuntu abako ba bribed
moshimo igo maide nkole my statement yes ayomanyete no mungaine no somete buya
yes
umwanafunzi umuliri nanya ari kuibera amademu aide
tagwe.
Thank you.
Okay, now let me answer him his question.
Yes.
Ya mojibu.
Correct.
He's saying abara ibasikwe. Basiku bako toibera. Hii ni kupembeleza gani? Umete ene tabia Bible baito babwate. Na ndekero kene na kitoko kolera Bible baito civic education nganga ki. Mogo sikaba anto bako beka bantu baita sobotaka. Wacheni kuonyesha heshima wezi. Omwebi gako bwatu obekume. There is no respect for people who make the community poor. Igore nento basigete lakini atuwa bembelezi.
Okay.
O tebre to igore a portal to confirm asengwa ke kura. Let's do that. IEBC.
Mimi wale mwingine anasema Gesonso ndio tunamjua vizuri. Huyo Morara Kebaso sijui wanakujua vibaya vizuri kivipi. Ungefafanua tungejua. Lakini liende bone yekero ya tebete igo bone ngano utali gete kiegera tulikoteba ngakimo manyete. So ukisema unamjua Morara Kebaso vizuri, unamjua aje. We really want to know nga kiumo manyete. Ide kana 33 chinsa sato chebono mambia tigankonyolie one more time igoro ya kok baridi ikigarango konyere sana chiko solibine chigenderete timu ya Portugal neli ya Spain ko soli chirubo tukubwa lero guchakira chinsanye make sure nkubuguri yole kok baridi yao uri no ibire sato iga kindly gokogenda ase base nalio ondenera konyora amangana ababu yakimana ndo mate kogenderete buyayiga nabira to kusibe soda yawe kok baridi gokwegokya gosekero kinde timu yawe yabuirwe either Portugal gose Spain gose yabuire no bwate celebration moment gose no bwate heartbreak make sure nganyoro nkorosira video ka kingiga tiri TikTok gose tiri Instagram litanganika lilikia so mutandao kwa coca-colafootball.com ndio kero gwatiriri kwa gutora views chinyinge ngonyoro chibesa chiri busa to gachiri 20 nchiko kwa mwache iki na bali baranyora views chinyinge kabisa babire kero ya monanyore TV ya Hisense ya kigima ele 43 inch so nabongo kwa TV ya bino mosae ole fanatic ya football kindly asige ntotokoroka feel it all challenge to basa gutikumaega make sure naye nkonyoro lebese ya mapema ilike limo lyoka asumutandao kwa football gose coca-colafootball.com lero asige ntotokoroka feel it all challenge na limbangana akobabu ya kigima tokotebanga one more cock for the game moto cock baridi mushimwango
na igo ile portal.
Okay.
Ene portal ya ABC asebali bago to follow online na bago na bakwenda barorerende clip weke.
Yes.
So this is my ID number.
Yes.
No mwaka boko iboro. So toko wacha tuaswaga iga verified.ibc.or.ke.
Alright.
Kwa beke getambulisho kiao. Kwa beka no mwaka boko iborwa.
Alright.
Kwa manya kobata verify now. Details chama nyagocha.
Yes.
Iga go so matoso mena Kebaso, first name, surname Morara, county Nyamira, constituency Borabu, ward Kiabonyoru, polling center Nyageita Primary School.
All right.
Yes.
Umemjibu. Umemjibu.
Okay, na nabonda basikomanya why he is confused. Because umate asing chakuru esise.
Yes.
There is my family nesise.
Okay.
So kore ane Victor Kebaso. No akuru ali kineni soge.
Okay.
Na ande familia yogeti robo maliba. No erega ali mechio. So kerokende kerakondo at family functions igabwe sise.
Yes.
He must be thinking that I come from there. But yabenta manyanga my family is all over Borabu. Because no embabo Innocent Morara no balero gorali Nyaronde. No embabo Senator John Kebaso because inchoma teno mocho korolia. Pomo Senator Motangani Okisi Senator John Kebaso. No balegali mekenene gitaru settlement scheme.
Senator Motangani Okisi.
Senator Motangani Okisi 1963 Senator John Kebaso. Oyunso korolia ya
1963.
Yes.
We had a senator seat.
Yes, majimbo system.
All right. Okay.
Bono nero ngomo Senator Motangani. No akuru no ara alia gitaru settlement scheme the family. Pakanto bwate nto donate tiobole mobwe kwerende kanisa.
Okay.
Pake kurukweli etalia Kebaso kurukuria Kebaso church.
All right.
So kerokende bono because our family spread all over Borabu in all the 4 wards.
Yes.
Kerokende Borabu skondo rase family function gana ndondo family function ga kwarenge umuntu so boga muinali irabskoba muinali so we are all over the place so I can understand why he would be confused.
All right. Na kerokende mbaraba ko bolinga mushimo Kebaso that is Morara Kebaso no ari Kenya. We've been seeing him ngakikwanyo ulitukoja se timu ya Matiang'i
undinaro nyolire
nyolire mbona kwaje tekoreka nake mbona nalitu akorora kabisa
hakuna mtu amechelewa hata mwenye atakuja next year one day before election noche no yogocha on 1st of August.
Yes.
Togo akachikura is it 8 or 10th of August. Hata yeye hajachelewa.
Okay.
Kwa hivyo hapa kusibons pipa manyenga hakuna mtu anachelewa kusupport Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i.
All right.
Just take your time, make your decision why you support Dr. Fred Okengo. Tuale sababu. Because sometimes where we support people blindly. It is good for you to have a reason, a good strong reason as you support Dr. Fred.
In this case, Matiang'i. Why are you supporting Dr. Fred Matiang'i?
Number 1, look at all the presidential candidates. Ntebi ningo obwate a performance record that is excellent. Ogo score A.
That's number 1.
As a performance is Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Even you compare Kalonzo, compare Gachagua, compare Ruto, compare even Sifuna himself or anybody else who wants to be president, the only person there who has an exceptional performance record, ukimpatia kazi uko 100%, unaweza enda kulala ukijua itafanyika. Okay. Yani ukiwa na hao watu 7 wangekuwa wafanyikazi wako. Alafu utake kupea mtu fulani kazi na unataka kwenda kulala na utaki kufuatilia kama hiyo kazi ilifanyika. Give it to Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. He'll do it. Okay. 100% with loyalty and exemplary discipline and 100% performance.
Thank you. Na ule Jubilee.
Yes, hata nimevaa kofia ya Jubilee. Unajua watu wanasikiza radio sasa, wengine hawatuoni picha, nimevaa kofia ya Jubilee.
Onye kore Jubilee. Nomination injirakorwa.
Yes.
Ekero chirakorwa. Tonyole tikiti ya Jubilee. What will you do?
We'll cross the bridge when we get there.
I know.
Tutavuka hiyo daraja tukifika huko.
Iko, daraja ipo.
Daraja iko. Tutavuka tukifika. Unajua uwezi anza kusema saa hii.
Yeah, because nominations chibe very fair. They are okay. You understand kera na yano anjite bintu very fair. So what will you do in case tonyole tikiti ya Jubilee?
Si tutajua tukifika hiyo wakati.
Sasa tujue mapema.
We have our president, Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i, and we are supporting for president. He knows. Anajua vile anapanga watoto yake.
Okay.
Anajua huyo alipata ticket, huyo alikosa, wewe kuje unisaidie hapa ufanye hii. So I mean, for as long as I'm in the leadership of KISII.
All right.
Even if I don't become the member of parliament for Borabu, I might become a minister.
All right.
Cabinet secretary.
All right. So you never the other way around.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, that is okay. So, gusiai go mheshimiwa David Morara Kebaso, Nyamira ne kumbura no yoka. Tali matanga tali wapi. Igorana rizoro shibakura na makondo. Na wana ya ali na rojo mokura na makondo. Ke umbwa nejisegi choka chigali chiko. What is really happening gusia? Izite nemitiere boronge moro mutete kuruana bana siasa muraba gusikwa jumle kirenga kinu kiriki.
Okay, kuna shida mara mbili na ande of course naona lenga matanga. You are my grandmother Jemima Mokogi. Ekero huyo ndio mheshimiwa Kemosiali neturi kondo. So I saw it live. There are two problems. Actually 3. Number 1, political intolerance. Obo sibole.
Okay.
Na freedom ya siasa ile ando babwate umuntu akoguri kondo kwana yae no yondo eguri kondo na no kwana mangana matindi umuntu agotulia oganyenga ki yaege gwekanera gakwe microphone nero kwana matindi mono kubwa yuwa kwana. But squeeze abantu babere intolerant na ande babere impatient ogo chiko kwana umuntu bobe okogatera njira nebi gagokurwani kose kwa uruli kondo kose kwa nyore MC already aire kendo kulimilie mic. So twabere intolerant in problem number 1. Problem number 2, abantu mbale ba igotire chibese cha corruption ba teachira matuna ba teachira maiso. They don't see and they don't hear. Babere deaf, dumb and blind. Abantu mbale banyo so much money from corruption, and because of this money ebero like demigods. Bono bago tumia chibese chiri ba ibeira abantu through contracts cha serikali baro millions of money go aka na goons evijana go disrupt. So for them bako yakora bono bune sport. Enge game gete gabono is a sport for them, is like a game they play. Alafu moelio pe we have a problem of unemployment and poverty. Vijana they are available haki ya Mungu. I can tell you ndu gaiga KISII FM. Isiko gaiga ntebenga sasa nimeita vijana, nataka vijana 1000 na kila mtu akuje na panga. Kuna mahali tunaenda kupigana. Hakuna kijana ataniuliza ni wapi ama tunaenda kupiga nani. They will come 1,000 of them na watakuja na panga hapa nje because of desperation. People don't have employment. We have killed our industries. Industries ya kalikira abantu nchiyo boni gato go import kerege ntokuru China singincho yo bora yobobe bw'abantu abakurumi who only think about their stomachs by local industries twachaka go import everything bono ntori ko manufacture kende asinchiyo chikoli abantu bakuli in different industries. So unemployment among the youth obo chigazi gotabo umetomo youth can go to university osomire buya babayibuli maybe baonet pakobolemo ugraduate twamobekera mauga twamobekere gutwa twalinire basi engima yezukuru go Nairobi go chikomo congratulate umwana we makoira ne kenyoro mwaka motanga ntabwati gasi mwaka kabere tabwati gasi mwaka gatatu nyeno moise ko radio nyoro monto mongainiro moirenda mwisiko buna irwenda iga oyo moirenda nere tataiti komenya nera zinje nere tataiti gasi nyeno momuro chakire ko ba frustrated atete ko chake family tago chaka family because ngakyago chaka tabwati gasi otemire koligi or make it more than 100 applications are desperate paka sando rurama akibada talikonyora gasi. So you can imagine how desperate those youth are. Bono bara available. Na ndekero bara available, politicians will use them. As long as these youth are available, we need to make these youth unavailable. As long as they are available, maitaba na sesa some of them they have money that they've stolen. Chinyinge. So na ndengo takabale ba kobu ne vijana baroka na chishuja. Na kiokora bono bakwenda chiadu bono bibago bya makombo maitembiri gotoka adu yaboni. Emete ya makombe ya goli ruyonsi n'abana siyese bagolire chiguni boni gana ogendo tokonyora emioro ya goli ruchi adu ya gaga gusi na nyamira yaito echendere go stock gwe mioro ega because yo muntu bwe adu ya manyetenga iko mwana siyasa atakuja hapa nunue 50 pangas choko abamura. So we have to finish that problem, but it begins with the root cause, which is unemployment.
Okay. So for example, uno mujumbo koligi Kebaso-Borabu. How will you deal with this issue of unemployment?
Unemployment number one, we have to look at what resources we have.
Okay.
Borabu is beautiful. Obase go drive on obune pareli ango in a road go chaiga. It is extremely beautiful. It looks like Switzerland. And there are people Kenya
not Singapore.
No, Switzerland.
Okay.
So there are people Kenya batanya korora such beauty. Unaonanga hata watu ambao wana visit KISII. No eno moikoyo maybe bacha matanga yomo sani obogusi go saba kamba. Ekero ba korre scenery area, they always stop to take a picture.
Yes.
Because it's so beautiful. So we need resorts and hotels that have getaways there for people to come and have fun, stay with their families for 1 week, 2 weeks. We need people coming to enjoy the cold, because are very hot, but go enjoy the scenery and the fresh air. If we have hotels there, we'll employ, at least every hotel can employ even 50 people, because oyo supply chingoko chiko chikonyenywa nerene gasi mwamwa. Cleaners banyore gasi. Abakuwa robolere nande bakora housekeeping banyolire gasi. Abago sibichi bed sheet na beddings cleaners banyolire gasi. Abago servers, waiters banyolire gasi. Chi manager, chi accountant, chi cook. All these people banyolire gasi no enapaka bantu ba transport. Aya. Number 2, food processing factories. Borabu is a producer of food. If we have enough food processing factories, there is no need to go process so many avocados. Chiagoro at a throwaway price, Chachikoni gu Nairobi. Let us grow our own avocados, cheaper processed yororo, chiso kechire as a bottle as an end product. So food processing and value addition factories are needed in Nyamira. Ama berta wasiko soka kuruali, uroche toko kuligua a liter of milk at 35 to 40 shillings per liter with brokers. But you know the price of milk in a shop is 60 shillings per half a liter. So 1 liter is 120. Oroje mano koru 40 paka 120. Na the only thing omonta ko ram pasteurization yere okobeli. Pasteurization no kobeli ama bere ne machine. Is nothing complicated, ni kuchemusha maziwa na machine. Alafu unapack. Omonto end cost ya is around 45 bob. Kuchemusha na kupack. Oroje end cost ya 45 bob, ochiko ni 120. Aba who are the farmers abalende tengombe bakoye chumbi bakoye twera chinsiaga bakoligie obonyansi, they are getting a very small money. 45 na ande kerokendo kwanyo ane chi cooperative society osikiri marias bakoira chikula bantu balimba agwakanu onyo abakobira mabero for 2-3 months, they've never been paid. So we need our own processing factories so that people have jobs. Then lastly, we need financial inclusion. Umuntu tete go access capital yenyora, because people have ideas. People, some have even started small businesses.
Okay.
But now the problem is mtu akitaka loan ili aweze kujiendeleza, because unajua biashara zingine haiwezi kuendelea bila loan. Sometimes you have to borrow money to expand a business. Bono montoriga gotaka go borrow kwanyoranga finance are available to them ne Shylock. Shylock is the financial available. Ne Shylock ya como charge 10% per week. Of course, there is no business that makes that kind of profit margin, because 10% per week essentially is 40% per month. Most businesses chibate profit margin muna chiduka chibate 8 to 10%. Echichine chigataro around 20 to 30% ko chiete igoromono. So if you are being charged 40% interest rate, of course you are going to fail.
Asante sana mheshimiwa. In 1 minute. In 1 minute.
Yes.
Actually 1.5 minutes. Ayabuna Morara Kebaso.
Yes.
Okoligewo bunge borabu.
Yes.
Apart from workforce stalled projects.
Yes.
Inerebe gaskora beko okaramono.
Yes.
Na maybe your business. What have you done as we are speaking now? Kera orokyo monto borabu nga Morara Kebaso yu atakuwa kiongozi ambaye tutamuamini. How can they trust you? What have you done?
Kwanza kabisa mimi sijaanza uongozi na Borabu na renge student leader ya banafunzi Kenyatta University. Na inge president ya banafunzi Ororo. Abantu bari bachete Kenyatta University mba manyete gasiane. Mba manyete I'm a straightforward leader and I'm honest and I don't like corruption even when I was a student leader at the university. Again tokende, I've gone around the country. I've shown people what corruption is doing and how it is causing poverty as abantu baitu. I believe that is enough testament that I am against corruption, and I believe that Kenya can develop faster corruption. When it comes to issues of development, I am an accomplished business person. At the age of around 21, na kole biashara with a lot of success. Nimbo over 100 employees. I've been able to grow a business, so I understand what it means to take care of money and to grow money and to grow people's investments. And I think I will be a very valuable resource even to the business people. They can borrow some examples and some knowledge from me in terms of how to improve and grow and expand their business enterprises so that they can employ more. So when I talk about employment, I'm already an employer of more than 100 employees. I know what employment does. I know how it changes families. I think I can be trusted to be a good member of parliament.
All right. Asante sana. Kirokende timanye tinga ekama kiriya incheck ngiwa getigere to Jubilee.
Bono maite Jubilee nerebwa to munguso nande nerebwa to mulira segusi yaito. There is no need gonya gotwale byame bingi mo presidential candidate yoito ametuonyesha njia na ametuonyesha chama zingine zote, na sio mimi peke yangu niko na chama. Honorable Manson Nyamoya ako na chama, Umingo Magara ako na chama, Wakitutu Masaba Liroba ako na chama, kuna chama ya UPA Nyamira. Hizo zote ni chama. Lakini mheshimiwa rais ambaye atakuwa rais wetu Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i ashatuelekeza chama ni gani. Mambo ingine ya chama hizo zingine zote kila mtu achukue hiyo chama yake aweke kwa kabati. Tutamuita siku itahitajika. Hata mimi yangu nitaileta siku itahitajika. Kwa sasa haihitajiki. Chama ambayo inahitajika kwa sasa ni chama ya mheshimiwa rais wa 6 wa Jamhuri ya Kenya Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i, ambayo ni chama ya Jubilee. Kila mtu awache chama yake aingie kwa hiyo chama.
Alright. Yes. Asante sana jideka isano na ibiri chuka jatigire gukora chinkwanechi na hotoko ko motekaliga nera nyore ibagali gukora 9 si mibiri chuka igasato liboliria gokwenda se point yaye bolire moyo igase point, alafu tunamaliza 0706181822 na 0796988630. Hebu sema nasi. KISII FM, hello.
Hello, KISII FM.
Yes.
Morari bwakire na maganio yo.
Mbia mono.
Bwakire.
Intege tunale kora aboria.
Akiokoro kwa litangani.
Mati ni kuwote korugete uri.
Okay.
Eke tunale kora mopongeza. Okorora kubuna kwanire igoro yo yumu abo no bo maene bintu binde twaruchirio. Utatige tunale kumubori ne. Dale ko bamuna Matiang'i ndimera akore bintu maite Matiang'i igo tuwa mochoro tukamurangirie singinje gasiyaye.
Okay.
Nande kumusabira. Kura agende bono buna kwagambira mangana amayayigo. Naye tugo ni ukuguragiririgo. Naye kore bintu bigochore buna Matiang'i vya machorete. Mbuya mono yo Martin ni kugote kurugete.
Asante sana Martin. Asante kwa maoni yako. KISII FM, hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Mwali Nyabwanga Morara.
Karibu sana.
echenza majaje wira wodi anemekene
Okay.
waboliri swali kanyona takire ko muboli ngia kolire go so etiro to boliri 1 2 3 endo nare ko boli ningi ge kogera agotera de go so mwana na karo kare koni ticha CDF jiri chipasa au shua na tiare shua number 2 kama ite to arolire nyamira na ndengo chakere chitegi unakonye tu abuge tembo songo yoka bosi monto ba kiongozi binge bya nyamira mbiri ko respect monto rekerogo na kerogo kwamanya goika kwanyora ko kwana ebona na kwana na kia seigaro morebiri yoka riyo monto sometimes ne bwenerete koba rifi ya biswake na kine bato rachote ya monto yona nya kumuomera lakini ni kumuomera
Okay.
Otote media to monto no more teninki ago kora roche yuteli go chitoreto go itana na intu go itana na kuto tata geti eto tata geti kero monta presia sa yo more.
Okay.
Anda to sevinki akolire okolire kende no nyageke.
Asante.
Ira sabantu manyire no nyamekene nengaji igete.
Okay. Asante. Mheshimiwa Kebaso, you're being blamed. Kiagera.
Yes.
Ngwate banaende buya sana ngabarayiba gusikwa. Ayo monyene personally. Naende ntobwa tomayete private life yo muntu temine tinga ki ayabuna Morara Kebase keroro murai ogotokosona no burai bua ogotokosona ayiwa a private life tutake kumanyanga Morara Kebaso sasa bayabutuko ngakia korekana.
So what if your private life affects your performance?
How do you know that?
We can see the results are visible.
Okay.
So anyway, mbu yago kwa negoro ya maskani. And tubuna bamurabeke goleke, you know, we have to respect these leaders lakini vile nilianza kwa kusema heshima si utumwa.
Ndio.
Komo sige to monto moko mosikapa kama mongaina. Ane moko mosikapa ko baibera. Mosike lakini abakolere meremo ili agwaka ngokora, because this person is paid 1 million shillings per month to do a particular job. Let them do that job. Tabas kwe bisa maskanimi ngabona ta kole gazi tomosike tomoboe bono ntomo minyokia ngase nginjurende bono ntomosikete.
Asante.
And they are asking good questions. Nkia kolire amujawai kunichagua kama mjumbe. Okay. Sasa you see, you can't question somebody you've never elected. Mwanya ko mwali bagaba kolire gazi
okoboko gotebora acting member of parliament ngokoede
na bantu baburabu batebe.
Now they are the same people who are asking questions. What have you done?
No, I mean, you see, you've not asked all of them.
No, Mheshimiwa, these are constituent ya Borabu.
Let me tell you this, huh? Abantu ba Borabu, they've not elected me as an MC or as a member of parliament.
Yes.
They never question what I did when they gave me an opportunity. Mbono bago chigonjore, they never chigon question.
Okay.
So if you ask me now, what have I done? Kwa mfano sasa ukiniuza kama nimewahi kujenga barabara, sasa nilitoa wapi pesa ya kujenga barabara, na pesa ya kujenga barabara ni pesa ya serikali. So I think some questions they can reserve them for later.
Okay.
When na nyorobo gambio buna nyarego korega asi korokana. Then now I can be questioned on that track record.
Okay, because in this country, Kenya is a country Yamachiko, and we respect Yamachiko. At any given point, Naroko Bolinga, have you ever been served a court order? Maybe yoko musika gosio sikabara gosio musiko murai aboso kurigekero.
I saw a court order from Keroka Magistrate Court. It was not about actually what it was about. Nande timbasiko endrago inspect chi project cha CDF.
Okay.
Timu atora nande timbasiko inspect chi project cha CDF asenchera yobokora gosenchera itali yekene.
Okay.
Bono nke bolia umojaji oyo ekere kineke kya aletere twe kineke ngakia tanda ngereti nche mbesa mont tukot ngende naba wakili bane amboli gose kinkwane tena bakora moro ki documents amanya kurwe court order. So sometimes even dombere biko and rush court chaito and the judiciary that are shocking. About what I have done is na tebiri aba wakili bane ba appeal decision yeyo. So they are going to appeal that decision to the High Court. and something will be done about it, because naande a constitution nete abananchi obosibole pogo question ya bagambi igo monto nde bwens kurbora butabsko bwa question Patrick Oseronga ke gotumia chibese cha CDF. It's your constitutional right nani chibese chine chiao nando ile right ine constitution tali court yego ko court is just implementing the constitution nere ko ete freedom of expression nande nere ete public officials a responsibility, accountability, being accountable ye chibese cha bantu bago which they are. This is somebody who controls 160 million every year. 160 million taribesanke, because if you look since 2022 na choletu 160 million kero mwaka, we are talking about almost 700 million shillings. So if this money was to change people's lives, angaboni gane onchoreti amagima yabantu. So yes, I did receive the order from the magistrate court in Keroka, but you don't know muromolemu, and court orders have dealt with them in this life.
So does it mean muromolemu taliko igura lichiko?
No, kwani lichiko kimbunete. I mean kesi kienda kotini, unaenda kotini unajitetea, si ndio? Right. Kwa hivyo mtu asifikiria ati mimi nitaogopa kwenda kotini ama nitaogopa kitu ambayo inaendelea kotini. Nitaenda kotini kama Wakenya wengine, tajitetea. Ingonyoromo magistrate fair kuseo egemeire pande ya huyu kwa sababu zake ambazo mimi siwezi kuzijua, we appeal to the high court.
Asante sana mheshimiwa David Murake sasa kwenye chingaki gukora no mugusi gwetera KISII FM asemambie sisi letu ni kutakia kila la heri. Tumase ngo botendo kwa gukorera kamo
gento ndatebe abantu baito babora butolende bese itotoyerende to the last shilling torende paka 10 bob, yani bese chitu nchibase kutume kuboronge na abantu bali bagotaka goto letera ebitina tokana mangana ebitina tosikabara ibaito lakini maskani tabasiko ikera paka togotigabara ibakole bintu bitabwene tia singinchonko baka na toro moshara wechibese nyinge na nchibese ba control ne chinyinge chirabasiko konya abantu wende ko tobasigete tokobasika lakini tokobaboli amaboli nga kichibese chikonya gotumeko. Morangeli bagalio ko bomo jumbo, you know I'll do an excellent job, and I assure you that, and I promise you that.
Asante sana mheshimiwa, wish you all the best. Mwajo mutegerere oyo no mheshimiwa David Morake basone tungira gase studio asemambia bono asumurubuli omumincholi mwikali tukolia ankyo naende na litraumira na sumurubuli ngabuno oyo guchakira 10 mocho mambi gweka chinsenye kwa niaba ya Ronald Mayaka Brigadier inchengoro kwa MC Dudus ndabona butambe to gukorera itali ya Nelimo Lyoka igakoro konya sai.